Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
So my air conditioner is making an obnoxious noise, and I can't stop it. It started a few days ago. Lord knows how old this air conditioner is. All right, let me get my other piece. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a computer, and I'm gonna buy a mic that goes with the computer. You know, one of those mics that hang from the side? That's what I'm gonna do. I also want to set up a studio, and I'm wondering. No, I don't think so. I could. Oh, okay. Jenny G. Oh, I was doing that because. Oh, oh, yeah, that that thing. Oh, guys, check out my new series called Prayer, and I hope it helps. Mm-mm-mm. I gotta put the air on. Can you guys hear me? Why is that so loud? It's just so hot in here. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I swear I think something flew into the air conditioning. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if you guys could still hear the air conditioning. Oh, my poor landlord. My poor landlord. Okay, you can hear me a little better. My poor landlord. Okay, you can hear me a little better. I'm not going to worry about it. Where's my glasses? I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to get me a computer. That's it. I can't do this anymore. I can get the computer and tap it onto my phone bill, which I have never had anything tapped onto my phone bill, ever. But I researched it and I can tap it onto my phone bill for a year. So if I pay it up twice, I can pay it off in 6 months. And I forgot how much it is for the year. Well, it'll bring my, let me see. It taxed $83 onto my phone bill. But maybe if I put a down payment down, then it won't be so bad. I don't care. I have to do something. What do you think? Thought I heard water. Oh, we can hear you just a little low from the background noise. Thank you. Grand. Yes, he was. Yes. And you're going to see that on the documentary, Shantae. Shantae, you know a lot. Good health, Kenneth. Where is the microphone? I guess the microphone broke last night. I guess. So I got to get. I wasn't really crazy about this microphone, to be honest with you. So I'm going to get like a massively better microphone. I guess it broke last night. I don't know. I'm going to miss it though. But don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to. Let me see if I can make an announcement yet. Oh no, I checked already. Okay. Hopefully, I will get a computer next week. And then. What? Oh, and then I will get a mic at the same time. That's like more like pretty and compatible. Because the problem has been this mic with the iPad. That's the real problem. So it is what it is. Yeah, what is sure? Because a company contacted me and I did like one of their mics, by the way. Let me see. Sure mics. These things are expensive. I look crazy. I look crazy. These things are sure mics are expensive. Besides, I want something glitzy and glamorous. So a company contacted me and said, which I don't believe them, but I do like the mic. They said that they would. Let me see. I'll show you if I can find it again. Mic. Oh, Stella X2 mics. Let me see if I can find it. Stella X2 mic. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to buy it off of Amazon though, and then they said they would reimburse me. There was one mic that I liked a lot. Oh, here it is. I don't know which one it is. There was one in particular. Now I can't find it. But now they're only showing three. I'll go. Do you know the store? I think it's called Guitar. Do you know that store? I can't find the mic that I want. It was called. All right. I just have to get professional now, right, guys? So annoyed. It's called the XLR. Here it is. It's unavailable. Let me send this to somebody. And if I had a regular computer, I could do more graphic stuff that all the other YouTubers do. Guitar Center. Yes, Miss Kimberly, how are you? Yes, they are pricey. I see Sherelle and Armand use them. Yeah, they're pricey, but they're all pricey. The one I like is $79. They're all pricey, but it's a good investment. I will look into Shure. I promise you. I just wanted to. I wanted to be. I want the mic to look like Tracy. If that makes any sense. I want to look like Tracy. Oh Lord. Well, some of these are $200. I am not paying that kind of money. 79 maybe. 200, hell freaking no. Be as much as a computer. But if I get the computer as a payment plan, then I will buy an expensive mic. How's that? Just looking. Now you got me looking, Kenneth. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna give myself a treat and get myself a thingamajig. Right, I want something that's like makes me roar. Check out Blue Mics. Blue is the company. Is Blue the company, Miss Kimberlite? Blue Mics. Oh, Blue microphone. Ooh. Oh, this is nice too. This is nice. I like the Blue mic. How much is it? It's like $79. The highest is 128. Oh, this is nice. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, all right. Gotta figure some things out. Oh, these are nice. I like Blue mics. Interesting. All right. Blue is going to be at the top of the list so far. They're reasonable. One. And I need the arm now, right? But if I get the arm, I keep switching back and forth. I like the Blue mics. Oh, oh, oh. It's the only one left in stock. Damn it. Oh. Mm. For personal computer and Mac, and that's my problem. I'm liking this blue mic. Hi, Kat. How you doing? The podcast one? What does that mean? Aren't they all for podcasting? Oh, Amazon. I'm only looking on Amazon right now. This is my least favorite place to look for things. Mm. The blue mics are nice. They come. Oh, and they're not priced too expensive. And I don't have to buy an arm, and I can bring it from one desk to the next desk. These are nice. I don't know what the difference in price, but one is 57, one is 61, one is 64. These are nice. I'm not fussy. I just want the shit to work. Hi, W. Blue is gonna be the winner. Comes in different colors. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I need to send this to save it. And then I'm going to send one more to save it. That's what I do. I send things a little expensive. One is 51 and one is 64. Oh, God, please let this be available. I'll buy it today if I have to. The mic, I'll buy today. Because they're already showing like out of stock. USB connector, what does that mean? Oh, USB. So that would be on my computer. All right. Blue one, reasonably priced. I don't want to spend a lot of money, guys. But I do have to do better. Because I know how much you all are looking for these psychic readings and podcasts and all that stuff. And I've been procrastinating doing right by me. By the way, Kat and I are doing a hairdresser podcast, and we did our first episode. And when is it going to upload, Kat? Or maybe it won't upload. Maybe that was the test. I think we were testing. Okay. Oh, okay. I got some choices. I'm kind of liking this blue the best. I'm kind of liking blue. But I also want a mic that is like hanging and I could go like this. But I like to be in control of my mic, right? So I want to hold it, right? I want to look at. There's so many things I could do with it. Since I don't suck anymore, I can like pretend, treat it like an ice cream. Okay, I got some options here. All right, I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait till I get my computer. Let me see. All right. Oh, Kat said it's probably gonna start Sunday. I love that, Kat. I'm so happy. Yay! More is coming your way, Trace. Right, right. I gotta stop living in lack. That's not even my jam to live in lack. And I'm over here worried about a mic. Okay, I will not live in lack. I already have the mic. Okay. I used to use it in the studio. Kat, Kimberly, are you a singer? What do you mean the studio? Did you used to sing? Do you and your husband used to jam? Talk to me. Talk to me. All right. Ah, yes! Kat's getting a computer too because we're finding out. Because we did the test podcast and we were both like, this isn't compatible. I'm like, I know because I only have an iPad. So she's getting a computer too because we got to get professional. We got to get professional. We got to get serious about this shit. We will be serious. And you guys are going to love the podcast. It's all about hair, which I have so many questions, Kat. It's all about hair. And I love Kat because you should see when she talks about hair, her face changes. She starts getting into this like computer mode. So funny. So funny. Her face starts to get serious. I can't wait. So we're gonna figure it all out. And at least we did the test one, so that was good. All right. TikTok. Say goodbye to TikTok. I know you all love TikTok. Say goodbye to TikTok. Now, why should we say goodbye to TikTok? Because TikTok fucked up. Oh, thank you. Yes, it will be successful. And Nickelodeon better get ready to be accountable. Listen, somebody wrote me an email about wanting this deck. Sorry, I rubbed it off on me, the dust. But anything I rub off on me is good. Somebody wrote to me if they could have this deck. The answer is yes, you can have it, but I don't remember who asked me. Keko, stop talking about my faces. I notice everything, everything. Um, are you all gonna miss TikTok? Goodbye, TikTok. Are you gonna miss it? Listen to me. TikTok doesn't have to be gone. TikTok has to sell TikTok to an American company. And here's the problem with TikTok, because I study all of this, right? TikTok is not TikTok in China. China doesn't use their own TikTok. So if they're giving us a totally different version, the answer is why. Now, President Biden has already said that he's going to agree. The Senate, the House, he's going to agree. He wants TikTok banned. Will we get a replacement TikTok? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about TikTok. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you want me to see about TikTok. TikTok is your love. They are your creation, God. They're your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. Okay, I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. So before we get started, right? Like, share, like, share. My subscribers are going up, by the way. You guys love me. You really, really love me. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Um, Although I am being shadow banned, which is really weird. Like, does somebody in YouTube work for the UK? Because I'm being totally shadow banned. All right, I don't know if I care. Um, oh, I was supposed to do something and I didn't do it. I mean, I did it. In any case, yesterday I went out on a date. Wasn't a date really, not really. You can't call it a date, but it was kindness, right? So my neighbor, I said to my neighbor, he mentioned it, he goes, bingo. And I was like, you should really ask me to bingo. And he's like, oh. I'm like, oh my God, I've been stalking you for 2 years. So I go, you should really ask me to bingo. And he goes, oh. And I was like, okay. So he leaves. It took him about 2 weeks. So funny. And he goes, I'm going to bingo. Would you like to go? And I was like, yes, 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 yes. Like, I literally did that in front of him. I wiggled my hips. I did a dance like this. Didn't even give him an answer. I was so happy. And he was like waiting for the answer, but didn't see any of the wiggleness. And I was like, yeah, mhm, sure. So it cost $5. And I was like, here, I got the $5 for you. It turns out I didn't have the $5, which he put the $5 in, which is adorable, right? And then, so we go to bingo. Very nice. I made him stop at the store because I get really nervous. And so I wanted to stick something in my mouth other than a penis. So I figured if I just had candy, like some gum, although the Trident didn't help. So I did take some candy. This is me. I get really nervous around people. I know this sounds crazy when I'm like a YouTuber, but I don't know. So, and then I was going with his employers, right? People that he's worked with, which is odd. And so I'm always worried. Sure. I'm always worried. Let me answer this text. It's for a reading. I'm always worried if people like me, right? So when you actually first meet me, I'm like a deaf mute. I laugh. If you laugh, I laugh. I'm a deaf mute. You're never going to see the vivacious personality that I am. It'll take 6 months, right? With people I don't know. So I was around his coworkers. And so, of course, I don't want to say anything that like gets me into trouble. In any case, I don't know when this topic came up. Wonderful evening. And guys, I can't say that ever about going out, ever. And so, wonderful evening until I don't know how this happened, until he brought up Candace Owen. And I was like, what? I really like Candace Owen. Huh? I think she's funny. Huh? Needless to say, that was the end of that. Not Candace Owen, my arch nemesis that I don't even know personally, but she is my arch nemesis. So when he dropped me off at my door, like I felt like a 15-year-old. No, first he put me in his car, came on the driver's side, and I said, that hasn't happened in years. Men do not do that. So that was nice. And then he drops me at my door, which was like teenage crap. It was so funny, but kind of cute at the same time, right? And before he dropped me off at his door, I say to him, well, thank you. You can go home now and go be with Candace. That's what I said. I said it. Said it. He got so nervous. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. You like Candace, and I'm completely accepting of that. Not. Oh my God. I love you too, Sin W. Thank you. Woo, hey, Miss Tracy. Sin W says blessings to you, B. Yeah, but he found out quickly. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We don't do Candace over here. And I was like, listen, she hates black people. And you know what he told me? He says to me, she's only 34 years old. I said, who's 34? Candace is just 34 years old, guys. Are you kidding me? Candace is only 34 years old. Did you know she's on her third child? I'm getting all of this by this one that likes her. I said, God help me. So, what time? Why am I so hot? Because I'm talking about dating. That's why. I just started sweating. Tracy, I mean, come on. I would rather had you said you love Trump over Candace. She's like the other woman. Um, how's how's I'm hot now. Eastern. Aw. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Ah, I'm hot now. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh. And the good part about it is that none of the neighbors were around to see any of this. That's the good part because these neighbors are nosy. Ah, that's my people's, right? Trump, Kanye, anybody but her. Anybody but her. No, not Candace. Oh, I was like, wow, you can go be with your Candace now. I was not joking, child. Mm-mm. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. You already said it. It already came out your mouth. It was. I waited 2 years to hear him say he likes Candace. Damn, damn, damn. But I will never try to change anybody. If you've got this thing for Candace, then so be it. I would never try to change anybody. What's that? What's that thing? Oh, things gonna change. No, I don't mean it. I've been eyeing this man for 2 years. 2 years, like this, only to find out you like Candace. Candace Owen. Ah, what hell do we live in, God? What hell? Yeah, this is a cute neighbor. He's so cute, though. Very uncomfortable. There's a nerdy, very nerdy, very clean, very clean. His car is immaculate. I've never, and it's 18 years old. I'm like, how old is your car? And he's like, my car's 18 years old. And I'm like, what? He brought it brand new. It is immaculate. You cannot tell. Like, I would buy his car at full value right now. It's so nice. And I could see that he's, there's, how do I say it? 'Cause without an insult, there is a Asperger's thing going on. But I love those type of people. I love people that have computer brains. So you can talk about anything, just don't talk about Candace. My God, people, what kind of alternate universe are we living in? Oh my God, too funny. So then, so then I find out that he gave me the impression that he had been going. Oh, did I tell you we went to bingo? He had been going, but that was the impression like I got. So last night he was like, "No, no, I just started bingo." I was like, "Oh." And then when we got ready to go, they reserved tables, right? So his job reserved a table. And so when we got ready to go, the person that reserved the table looks at him and she goes, "Come back." He got so excited. He was like, she said, "Come back." And I was like, I'm down to come back. Let's come back. But I told him I can't go next week, but I can go the week after. Yeah. So adorable. So adorable. I can't do Candace. So I will forbade him to talk about Candace around me. You can love who you want. You love that bitch secretly. Like you just have an affair with Candace and don't tell me about it. That's all I got to say. I'm like Wendy now. Don't tell me about it. Because if it goes public and Candace finds out my man likes her and she throws it all up in my face, oh, it's on and cracking. I'm gonna start drinking. What's the condition she has? All kinds of. I'll get all of that, like her. Too soon? Too soon for jokes? Way too soon? I mean, a documentary just came out. It's too soon, right? All right. By the way, I think Kevin is going to go after the court system and get his mom's estate in order. Go, Kevin. Go. You got a lot of work ahead of you. And thank God you're young because it's going to take you about 10 years to work this shit out. So, since you didn't finish college, this is going to be your new education. My own radio show? Well, I don't know. Do you guys like the video or do you guys like the radio? Would you guys like a radio or do you like like what do you like? I'll do whatever you want. Of course I could do it simultaneously, right? I used to have my own radio show. It's called Blog Talk Radio. But now Blog Talk Radio, I just looked it up the other day. They even went and changed all their prices. Like they some big and bad bullshit. Like y'all ain't bad. I'll go to somebody else. I like Blog Talk Radio because I know the controls. Do any of you guys know about Blog Talk Radio? For $39 a month, you get 1 hour studio time. I can't even breathe in 1 hour. Bullshit. For $99 a month, you get 2 hours of studio time. I could do 2 hours, but I'm not spending $99 a month. They can go to hell in a handbasket. What do you suggest? What you guys got to help me. What radio channels do you all suggest? Mm. Nowadays they have video live streams on radio shows. What do you suggest? Give me some options to look up. Because that is something like Kat and I want to do. We want to do the radio show more. But if we could do the radio show with live streams, that's cool too. Yeah, they price gouging. No, you are not that popular, Blog Talk Radio, to be price gouging. Screw you in a handbasket. You are not the it thing. You know what I would do? I would do Lemonada with Meghan Markle. I would do that group. If anybody can find me a way to get on that elite group, I would do Lemonada for sure. Okay, Kat, are you listening? Do you really like Spotify, Kat? Do you really like Spotify? I don't know if I like such established people. Crowd. Look this up, Kat. Crowd. Wait, let me write it down. Crowd Cast. Look up Crowdcast and Stitcher. Is Crowdcast and Stitcher one thing? Okay, no Spotify. Anybody else? You got any good suggestions for all right. Okay. Both. They record on radio shows. Tracy would be a blast if you could. Okay. Okay. Nowadays, okay. There are platforms, okay. Two are separate companies. Okay. I'll check them out. Crowdcast or Stitcher. I'll check it out. What was I looking at here? I forgot now. TikTok. TikTok will leave. That's a period. But we already know this, right? TikTok will leave. The Queen of Swords is at the helm of this problem. So is the King of Swords. So these people are together, probably politically together. I get the Emperor, which probably is Biden, so he's on board. The Two of Pentacles is money. Money's an issue for TikTok. The Four of Pentacles, if they decline TikTok's use in the US, I don't think they want to sell. I think they make more money leaving it as is, but losing the American dollar is going to kill them. There's going to be a benefactor coming along that will take it over. It looks like it's going to be a man. Nine of Pentacles is TikTok being forced to sell it. Page of Swords means they're going to sell it. They're not happy about it. So negotiating all of that can take a while. And then I get the Empress. We will get our own version of American TikTok. There might be some augmented changes. Thank you, Kat. You know I forgot. Oh, okay, Angela. That's okay. Angela says Stitcher looks like they such shut down operation last year. Okay, here's what I want to say. I'm gonna check out all the podcasts on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives, Bravo Housewives, and see what streaming sites they're on. and then I'll pick accordingly to what I think everyone is using. All right. Is Apple still audio? Apple, you got to get with it. Is Apple still audio? Or are they audio and streaming? We'll figure it out. The Empress card says creativity is the key for the energy. This will get reproduced, which is what the Empress means. It just needs to be nurtured in the American way. Yeah, the spirit will lead me to it, but also I think I haven't been in the best headspace to continue my next level, if that makes any sense. I think with my newfound relationship, God bless, with my son, it has just renewed life inside of me that I didn't know I needed, right? And so I just feel like now I'm ready to take it to the next level. Crowdcast is live video and audio streaming. Okay, I like that. A lot of people listen to me on their way home from work too, so they don't get to have the video. They're just listening on their phone on their way to work. So it would be better if I had the audio because I don't want people to be like, what did she? Oh, she's so funny. I don't like that. I prefer the audio. All right, maybe it's time to start this. I keep asking God, what's my next level? What's my next level? I guess here I come radio. Hey, do I have to censor and do I monetize on the radio too? What's the difference? Teach me. Or or do I get sponsors for the radio? Right? Can BET advertise on the radio? What do you think? Is that possible? I love that you fall asleep listening to me. I want that to be my night tagline. The best show to go to sleep on. But I actually come on too early for you to fall asleep. If I came on at 11, I could see it. But I don't. I come on like at 8. But I'm the last show you need to hear. I'm the last. Oh, that's a good one. I'm the last voice you need to hear for your day. Something like that. No censors? No, I don't have to worry about censors? Oh my God. No censors? You just have to do the ads in your voice? I got that. I got that voice, Kat. I got that. Have you ever been on a date and needed Trident? Go ahead. Pop a Trident in your mouth. Mmm. Now kiss. Mmm. I could do that. That's my jam. Commercials in my voice, that's how I could do that. Cat, Cat's like, girl, you're gonna need a censor. They're gonna censor. I'm gonna bring censorship. I'm gonna bring censorship to the radio. Watch. They're gonna be like, well, you know, we didn't have censor until Tracy came aboard. Hi, Lottie. Cat is like, Lord, we might need a censor. This is going to be so much fun, Cat. I can't wait. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to stop here. TikTok will be sold. Period. And an American company will take it over. They are going to tweak TikTok because they don't want it to look like TikTok, or there might be something inherited where they can't make it look like TikTok. But if TikTok is banned, people from the UK can still have TikTok, and so we can't access their TikTok anymore. Me too. I'm excited. Oh, hey, Sean. Girl, I'm just about to go home. No, get off. I didn't want to come on today to do the Royals. I just want to say this. Predicted it. Predicted it. The people have turned on William. Predicted it. Now, where the hell is Kate Middleton? Thank you, Lottie. Thank you for reporting. Oh, Mark Cuban said he's going to buy it. Well, he got the money and he's bored, so he might as well buy it. Drop the cards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But Charm, had it not been for us, this channel, nobody would be looking for her. Nobody. I started the hashtag, where in the hell is Kate Middleton? I started it. I don't care what other bloggers are out there doing what I started. Give me credit, bees. Okay? I definitely. Yes, the UK owes me. And I'm so concerned. Like every time I think of Kate, there's like a gut here that I know that this is where William did like that, like I think he tried to punch that baby out of her. Allegedly, in my opinion, subjugating, you do what you want, YouTube. It's not right. It's not right that we cannot find Kate Middleton. Ah, predicted it, Queen. Yes, a sad feeling. Are you kidding, Lottie? Is everybody thinking that she's not okay? William punched her and then went to go get pegged. Oh my God. And I just find it interesting to distract us from Kate Middleton. They're bringing up Rose Hanbury, which is why I'm not doing that reading yet. It's not that I don't believe it. I'm not adding to anything until we find Kate. I'm not falling for the okie doke. Where's Kate? Hashtag, where is Kate? Hashtag, where in the world is Kate Middleton? Hashtag, UK, get it together. Call 999. Report Kate missing. Report Kate missing. That's the next thing, right? Hashtag 999. Where is Kate Middleton? Now we're going to expand. Call 999 and tell the police I'd like to report a missing person. Flood the police channels until somebody goes over Rishi Sunak and tell us something more. By the way, I'm doing Rishi Sunak tonight. What's the question on Rishi Sunak? What's the question? I'm doing Rishi Sunak tonight because he's all up in this mess. Hashtag 999, where is Kate? I'm scared for Kate too. Where is she for real? Like, I'm dead ass. Exactly, Kat. It's not like I joke, but I'm not really joking. I'm hoping somebody understands. Like, I am hella serious. Distraction. Megan's a distraction. Harry's a distraction. Rose Hambury is a distraction. Get that woman alive. Find me an alive Kate. Don't try the doppelganger because I know y'all been looking for a Kate. Don't try a doppelganger. Now we're scrutinizing everything. You bring in a doppelganger, we're going to look at her nose. She has very distinct eyebrows. I don't know if you guys noticed, but her eyebrows, one is higher than the other, kind of like mine, right? My eyebrows, one is higher than the other. I always have to make it up. But one eyebrow is higher than the other. She carries a dimple somewhere, right? And she has very long features because she's probably a little anorexic because of her husband being such a pollywag, scallywag doo-doo. Sometimes some papers say we shouldn't ask, and others are critical of us asking. But we just care for the gentle Kate and just feel for her. Love and peace, everyone. Lottie, don't let anyone intimidate the people. If y'all feel intimidated, just call the police and ask the police, have they seen Kate Middleton? Because somebody needs to do a wellness check. You know, Charm, that's a good point. It's the extramarital affairs that really create, sex is big. Sex is big, big business. I just don't understand. For a few seconds of pleasure, I don't get it. I mean, it's healthy to have sex. I'm not saying that, but it's so unhealthy to make sex so salacious. Ugh, I don't like that part. I'm not sure, Tiffany, that Kingston did off himself. I don't believe it. I think somehow it's related to Kate. Hashtag 999. Where is Kate? Hashtag, not new hashtag. I'll post it everywhere. Hashtag 999. Where is Kate? And you're right, Chom. Spiritual the fuck up, y'all. Like, stop making sex be the ruin of your lives. That's crazy to me. I wish people would just learn what good, loving sex is about. Like, spiritual sex, loving sex, kind sex, gentle. Like, start out gentle and then pound my head against the headboard and then go back to being gentle. There's an art form, child. There's an art form, but the way they plug at each other is disgusting. Oh my God, Chom, they hid your message. Ain't no penis worth my life. Right. What do you mean? They wanted oh, really? Thomas Kingston, you think they wanted that to be a distraction too? Child, this is a nightmare. A nightmare, Royals. I love Lottie. Lottie's like, yes, loving, good loving, right? Lottie? When did that go? In the 1990s? I don't know, child. I don't know, but we could bring it back. We can bring loving back. I mean, physical loving, right? Like physical loving, gentle loving, kind loving, soft touch loving. That's what people need in their lives. And then pound my head against the headboard. What? And then loving touches at the finish, after the finish. Like, just love me all over. Yeah, it's still out there somewhere. If people just stop being so goddamn selfish with their loving. I don't know. That's why I don't love anybody. That's why I don't do random sex. Elizabeth is pissed from Grace. She kept it together for 75 years and these people falling apart. Well, no. No, Charm. To be honest with you, she was a little bitch. I'm looking at some stories of what she did to African leaders. This, listen, you fuck with them African leaders and don't think this doesn't come upon your children. I'll send you some things, Charm. She was not the nicest. She just stood behind the crown. hmm So if she's turning over in her grave, if you look at the crown, the end of the season, the crown, she's dead, but we don't know she's dead. And her husband comes to like visit her. And they're both dead, but we don't know she's dead. We think she's talking to her dead husband. And he goes, ready? And something like that. And she goes, or the husband goes, basically, I'll look at the crown to figure out what exactly happened. But basically, he's like, let's just leave the mess to them. Like, there's nothing you can do. Leave the mess to them. I'm paraphrasing. And then he starts to walk. I think they start to walk together, but then he fades out because you think she's talking to him in spirit, but she's still alive. And as she's walking away, you see her coffin. And she's now dead too. The ending was amazing. The ending was great. So, yeah. Yes, she was a bish. But they didn't have the level of scandal. Missing priestesses, it's too much. Actually, they did. They had no, they did. Like, she wouldn't let Margaret get married to the man of her dreams, even though that was an affair. Ah, I mean, over the years, you know how over the years you settle into a system. And so her her reign became a settled system. But when Diana died, she was not about to make an announcement. The people forced her. That's how I know that people can look for Kate. She was not going to make an announcement. And the people said, if you don't, we will riot. And she was forced to make a loving statement. So this shit is happening because of Queen Elizabeth. Seriously. Ice cold. You saw her in person. She was ice cold. Agreed. Cat's like, girl, not gentle. And then the headboard. Oh, what happened? Oh, look at Lottie. Yes. Women need to take it slow. And to be honest with you, Charles hasn't even been king for a year. His year comes up in May. So I think his mom would have been gone 2 years in September, something like that. Definitely karma. Definitely. But remember what I always talk about karma? Like, this is not reprimanding her son enough, right? When he was screwing up Diana's life, right? Letting Camilla come into the royal realm, right? Because she got too old and the son just talked her down and talked her down. Did you know? Okay, I got this on good advice, so listen to me carefully. Camilla got in there because of Andrew. Andrew needed to be paid off to that woman that accused him. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I can't remember your name. Charles paid it off. The money could not be documented from Queen Elizabeth because that's public. But Charles has millions in private income, private funds. So he paid off Andrew's bill. And Tony Blair took the money. And so when Tony Blair took the money, King Charles said to Tony Blair, my wife must be queen as an exchange. And that's how that fake letter came through. So that's true. They are all German. Absolutely. Exactly. What a good point, Angela. Queen Elizabeth's family was against her marrying Prince Philip because of his German background. But she married him anyway. But the Queen, meaning Queen Elizabeth, didn't allow other family members to marry who they wanted. Good point. All right, I'm officially tired. Thank you guys. We're going to get this mic. We're going to get this computer. Kat, you and I are going to start this um, show for hair. It's going to be so good, guys. It felt so natural because you're going to love it. All right, guys. If you want to call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. I do have openings today. not a lot, but I am going to Zen so that I could be nice and healthy for all my readings. And I love you guys. Very interesting, Lottie. Grandparents of our nation. New blood is required, but since William is an abuser and a wife beater, can it be William? Oh my God, that was so funny. Charm sent me a video of someone doing cards. He sounded so authentic, Charm. Someone doing cards on Uno. It's so funny. I'll show it tomorrow. It was hilarious. Kat says we ready. We are ready. We're gonna do this. All right, guys. Love you. Call me for your own personal reading. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.